Christmas Dementor flipping, yes, Wish style Dementor, because, you know, who can afford that costume? Because, you know, I haven't got that money. Anyway, next up. Oh, you knew that Ericmore was going to come into my list, especially when he brought out a new one. This one house, where we follow Dance and Malik as they enter into a house. What are they doing? Well, if I'm dressed in this kind of outfit, you know it's going to be dark and spooky. So, yeah, it's going to be dark and spooky. So they break into a house. And the aim of the game, burglary. But they, yeah. They get more than they bargained for. Or rather, Malik does anyway. But they break into this house and it's like the description of the house, the detail, the atmosphere. There's an unsettling feeling. And I'm not just talking about me being in this. It is unsettling as hell to read. Because you know, alright, okay, so there's a naked bitch on a bed. Perfect. Untouched, but it seems like she's in a coma. Okay, so that's number one on the oh what the hell is going on scale. Then the rooms keep changing. Number two on the what the fuck is going on scale. I'd have been gone by then. But instead, they go, oh, look at all this beautiful golden shit all in a nicely wrapped package for me. Oh, look at all the antique shit and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, 3 big things happened. And these wankers still didn't want to leave. So, you know what? What happens next? It's their own damn fault. They end up getting separated. And Malik ends up meeting the creature of the house, who is basically the visage of Frank from Hellraiser. And I mean like the Hellbound Heart version of Frank. The movie Frank's good, but the actual Hellbound description, probably spot on. Anyway. And then it gets really interesting, because we get really psychological quite quickly. He gets everything he wants, can't leave the house. He can do whatever he wants, can't leave the house. And then things start changing again. The house starts changing again. Shit gets strange. So, 99p on Godless. You would be absolutely bonkers not to buy this bad boy, because I loved it. And I know you guys will too, because it's Ash Ericmore. Who doesn't love Ash Ericmore? I know I love Ash. Ash is my hero. Thank you, Ash, for putting up with me this week. You was an angel. I love you. Dementor love. Okay, so this is a short one. Grandma. Hello, Grandma. Grandma has a loving relationship with her grandson Billy. A little too loving, if you would ask me. But let's just focus on this for a moment. What the fuck? Dan Chadwick, you scared the shit out of me with this cover, and then Drew went and did another cover, and it was just as fucking scary. I will not lie to you. I was not expecting the ending. The pace, the gore, the way this was set out, the additional characters that Dan adds. For a short read, it snaps everything in that you would want in a short, sharp, bandaged up pile of goo. And it is so enticingly good. You get trapped in it. You want to know what happens at the end. You want to know what happens to Billy, Judith's grandson. You want to know what happens to Judith. And of course, you want to know what happens to the residents. And yeah, you get all those answers, but not exactly how you expected them. So, guys and ghouls, I present to you Grandma by Dan Chadwick, which is a 5-star book you should get from Godless, and it's only 50p.